San Diego is actually a hotspot for these pests with more fleas than any other city in the U.S. Joining us now with some tips and tricks to beating peak flea and tick season is San Diego Humane Society Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Zara Hedge. Thank you for being here in the Fox 5 studios.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know, before we go on and talk about prevention, why are we a hotspot for fleas and ticks?
You know, the climate here is just great year-round, and so we do see a peak in the summertime, but we see fleas and ticks year-round in this climate just because of the warm weather that we have.
All right, so what can you do to prevent it? We know, there's flea collars, there's other kinds of medications. Talk to us about some of the best practices.
Yeah, you know, really the best way is to talk with your veterinarian and see what product is going to work best for your pet, whether that be a dog, cat, or rabbit. There's a lot of products out there, and they can be topical, oral pills, and so really just determining what is best and then keeping them on that continuously and in this climate year-round.
Yeah, it's important to have that. How do we know if our animals have fleas or ticks?
Well, usually fleas are very itchy. A lot of animals, actually dogs and cats, are allergic to fleas, and so you'll notice that they will be extremely itchy. We are seeing a lot of people come in with their dogs and cats right now into our community vet clinic stating that they're extremely itchy, and most likely it's flea allergy or it's due to the fleas.
Is there anything like, what's the most natural way, I guess, to treat them? Can you bathe the dog more often, brush it more often? Does that help at all?
I mean, you can use shampoos to bathe, but really the best thing are using the veterinary products that are available. They work really well. So talking with your veterinarian and figuring out which product is going to be right for your pet's lifestyle.
Let's talk about why fleas and ticks specifically are so bad for animals. What do they do? What are some of the risks?
Well, I think one of the biggest things we see, again, are flea allergies that can be really uncomfortable, cause a skin disease in our dogs and cats. But fleas and ticks can carry a lot of different diseases, things like anaplasmosis, ehrlichia, Rocky Mountain spotted fever. These are things that also can infect humans. And so not only can we get sick from those, our dogs and cats can also get sick.
Are there any ingredients that can be harmful to our pets in terms of some of the ingredients within the medicines?
Yes, there are some, like pyrethrins, are very toxic to cats. So it's really important that when you're looking at picking a flea and tick product that you make sure that it's for the right species, so specific for your dog or cat, or if it's for a rabbit, talk with your veterinarian, and make sure that it's the right dosage for their weight, because anything, you know, in too high of a dose can be toxic as well.
You know, like you mentioned, there are oral, they're topical, those kinds of things. What do you tend to recommend the most, I guess, for pet owners?
You know, again, I think it really depends. I think, you know, if there are topical and oral pills, some people prefer the pills, some people like the topical. There are now flea products out there that last for several months. So for some people that's nice because you don't have to remember to do it every month. And so really it's just talking with each client and determining what's going to work best for their pet.
And some of them are pretty expensive too. Is there any more cost effective, but truly effective product?
You know, there's so many out there now that there are, you know, some are more expensive, but there are, you know, affordably priced ones that you can get through your veterinarian.
Also, you want to make sure they're FDA approved, is that correct?
Yes, ideally, and those are the ones, again, you're going to get through your veterinarian. So, you know, the over-the-counter ones you can get, but they are not as effective as ones that you can get from your vet.
Before we let you go, you talked about, you know, I'll treat them all year round, but when is the peak, specifically the peak flea and tick season?
You know, here it's spring and summer, so we started seeing a lot of animals coming in with allergies a few months ago, and they're still continuing to come in now.
You know, and just very quickly before we let you go, I know that there's a lot of people who say, well, my pet only goes out once in a while and cannot get fleas. I don't know how my dog or cat just got fleas. It can happen. People can bring it in. You can get it just from going outside.
Yes, absolutely. And even people with indoor cats, it's important to keep them on flea preventives year-round because they can come in the house. And again, also important to treat all the pets in the household, not just the one that might be experiencing symptoms.
Good reminder. All right, Dr. Zara Hedge, thanks so much. We appreciate your insight from San Diego Humane Society. Great reminders for everybody out there, especially this time of year. Thank you.